What's up, guys? We're taking a look at some more NBA player props today over on Prize Picks for December 2nd here. So we're on a pretty damn good run right here. I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that in a second. But this video does apply to Prize Picks, but also other player prop websites out there and also sports books out there. Now let's go ahead and hop in. But if you guys have not already joined Prize Picks, use my code DOMG when you do sign up. You guys can download it right now from the App Store, or you can use the link down in my description below, and that will get you a 100% deposit match up to $100 when you do use my code. And pause the video right now if you want to take a look at the payouts that Prize Picks does offer on their website and their app. So Prize Picks right here is available in most states and most of Canada. You have to be 18 years or older to go ahead and join. But this is what we're taking a look at these player props on. But these are pretty much available in most places. But let's hop in now because we are on a 7-2 NBA plus college basketball run. 6-2 if you exclude college basketball. So been doing a little bit of NBA, doing a little bit of college basketball. College basketball is treating me very, very nice. I think I'm on a 9-2 run of college basketball, which is pretty insane. So college basketball has definitely been slapping. Everything is available over on my Patreon, by the way. But NFL play unfortunately did miss yesterday. But for NBA, we were 2-0 last night. So pretty solid day for the NBA as a whole, though. We were able to profit last night, which is pretty nice. But if you want to take a look at Patreon, let's take a look into that one a little bit more in depth. If you are interested in seeing every single one of my plays, check out the Patreon. The link is down in the description below. There are 3 different tiers. There's NFL, NBA, and all sports. With access to the Patreon, you guys get every single play that I play on top of these plays being ranked by confidence level and write-ups to go with every single prop that I post. Once again, the link is down in the description below, so check it out. So we have a crap ton of members already on the Patreon. A ton of you guys have been joining every single day, and I seriously do appreciate you guys for joining and supporting me. So again, we are on a 7-2 NBA plus college basketball run. So I'm looking to continue that today with hopefully 2 winners in today's video. Now let's go ahead and hop in and take a look at these NBA player props here. So the first one here is going to be in the 3-point made section. The 3-point made section here, and it is going to be Kevin Durant over 1.5 3-point make. So let me explain why I like this prop right here. Make sure you tail your risk and look at these more on your own. Before we dive into the breakdown, which I recommend you stay till the end of the video for, because I have more player props in this video and I want to show you guys these breakdowns and show you guys why I like this player prop. And maybe it's something that you like, maybe it's something you don't like. Don't just tear randomly, but also make sure you subscribe to the channel and have those post notifications on so you do not miss future videos, because there will potentially be an NBA part 2 video today. It depends on how I'm feeling, how many props I actually have. I might give you guys a part 2 video today, or potentially even college basketball. So have those post notifications on. But Kevin Durant here over 1.5 3-point makes. Let me explain why I like this one here. He has a -130 on sports books to go over this, which gives us pretty damn good value on the Prize Picks board. He's hit this in 5 straight games. He's actually been over this in 5 straight games against the Raptors as well. So he's got a pretty damn good hit rate so far this season. You can take a look here at his 3-point makes right here. So he's had 2, 3, 3, 3, and 2 in his last 5 games with 5, 12, 6, 5, and 3 attempts. So hopefully he doesn't have about 3 attempts this game. Hopefully he's taking more like 6 attempts this game. Hopefully that's what I'm kind of hoping for here. I think you can get it done as well with even 5 3-point attempts right here. He's been able to get this done in the past as well against the Raptors. You can take a look at what he's done against the Raptors in his career. He missed this one game on February 5th of 2021. Every other game, though, dating back to when he was playing with OKC in 2012, he has hit this. He's hit this in every game besides that one in February of 2021 against the Raptors dating back to 2012. So yeah, he's kind of a little bit owned the Raptors in the past when it comes to the 3-ball for sure, man. So I love the hit rate with him. I love the history with him against the Raptors and all that different stuff right there. And he's already been over twice this season against the Raptors as well. He was 2 for 5 earlier this season, just a couple games ago, man. So November 23rd, he faced them right there. He also faced them earlier this season for October 21st right here. He had 3 3-point makes on 9 attempts. So 9 attempts earlier this season against them, 5 attempts earlier this season against them. So I really do think he can go over this one against the Toronto Raptors. Even when I believe this game blew out a little bit, he only had 33 minutes in this one and still was able to go over. So I'm hoping you can get this one done yet again. But this game is a 2.5 point spread. So 2.5 point spread right here, 223.5 over under in this one. And also Ben Simmons should be out in this one. I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been ruled out completely in this one. So Kevin Durant here, I think he can go for his 3-point makes. But let's hop in and take a look at the second player prop here. I do want to take a look, though. This isn't going to talk me off of it or anything like that, but he should be starting at power forward. We'll take a look at the matchup, and it seems like Toronto is just pretty much in the middle of the road when it comes to the 3-point make matchup right there for power forwards. Take a look at the last 7 games, and Toronto is actually allowing the 3rd most 3-point makes to the power forward. So they're actually allowing the 3rd most 3-point makes to the power forward in the last 7 games right here. So I like the spot here for KD to get those 3-point makes against the Toronto Raptors. Now let's hop in and actually take a look at the same exact game, but instead we're going to swap over to the NBA first half spot. So this is NBA first half. This is pretty much PrizePicks exclusive. I haven't seen NBA first half really available anywhere else. So again, the link is down in my description below if you do want to join PrizePicks. You guys can get that 100% deposit match up to $100 if you do use my code DOMG. But I like Pascal Siakam over 11.5 first half points, and there's a couple different reasons for this one right here. I was hoping that they would list him up at 10.5, but he is at 11.5, but I'm still going to bite here at 11.5 because like I was saying, there's no Ben Simmons this one. And what happened last time that the Nets played without Ben Simmons? Porzingis and Kuzma absolutely lit them up. Porzingis and Kuzma absolutely lit the Brooklyn Nets up without Ben Simmons. And now Siakam has an opportunity here with a great hit rate so far this season. He's hit this in 8 out of his 11 games so far this season. So he's played 11 games, hitting this over in 8 of those games. Actually, twice he's fallen on the hook right there. So he had 11 against the Spurs and 11 against Miami in those 2 games. Otherwise, he did have 5 in 1 game against Miami where he shot 2 for 11. So he's been really doing very, very solid this year, especially when he's able to make shots. He's been coming really close, man. So I was hoping again that he'd be at 10.5. He was at 10.5 last game against the Pelicans, but I do like the spot here without Ben Simmons, where Kuzma and Porzingis just ate against them. I think Siakam can get this one done here, hopefully pretty handedly, man, because like you can see his hit rate right here, 12 points, 17 points, 17. Then you have that 11 game right there, 15, 18, 19, and this matchup should be pretty solid as well for Siakam. So let's take a look here at the power forward against the Brooklyn Nets, and the Brooklyn Nets here kind of ranking in the middle of the pack at 20.47 points per game to the power forward. We also take a look at this last 7 games here and see where the Brooklyn Nets are, and they're actually a little bit on the harder side right there, allowing 19.27 points per game to the power forward. But like I'm saying, they don't have Ben Simmons. They don't have Ben Simmons, this one, who's been kind of locking that down just a little bit, I feel like. And again, Porzingis and Kuzma just absolutely lit them up last time when they did not have Ben Simmons. So I like the spot for Siakam here. He's got a pretty damn good hit rate, man. Like I've been saying, 8 out of his 11 in his last couple games right there. He's actually already faced them this season as well and had 18 points in that game. That was with Ben Simmons as well. He did shoot very well in this game, 8 for 12, 66.7% right there. Made all those free throws. He went 0 for 3 from 3 actually, but he had 18 points in 17 minutes earlier this season against the Brooklyn Nets right here. So he did pretty damn good in this one here. And I mean, Ben Simmons was in this one. They still had Claxton. They had Durant. They even had Royce O'Neal in there. They pretty much had 4 big men in that game right there. So I wouldn't really say Royce O'Neal is a big man, but still, he's a small forward. So I like the spot though for Siakam. I think he can get this one done here yet again against the Brooklyn Nets. He's hit this in the last 2 games, by the way, against Brooklyn with 18 and 14, 3 out of his last 4 if you want to count that. He did have a 1 game where he did pretty bad though. Shot 1 for 10 last season, I think it was, against Brooklyn. So as long as he doesn't shoot terrible in this one, I think he's got a pretty damn good chance to go over this spot right here. So I've already locked both of these in personally in one of my entries. I locked in KD over 1.5 3-point makes, and I did lock in Pascal Siakam over 11.5 first half points over on PrizePicks. And again, the link is down in my description below. The Patreon link is available if you are interested in joining that. So that link is down in my description below. 7-2 run between NBA and college basketball, 6-2 without college basketball. I believe we're on a 9-2 college basketball run, which is insane as well. So yeah, Patreon's been doing pretty solid lately. So ton of members over there. I think you've got a crap ton of Patreon members in there, man. We've had over 500, man. So yeah, you guys are insane. Seriously, do appreciate you guys for watching this video. Best of luck tonight. Potential NBA part 2 video coming tonight. Maybe college basketball. We'll see how I'm kind of feeling, and possibly post a second video for you guys. So have those post notifications on and subscribe to the channel. Best of luck tonight, boys. Tail Trumvis, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out, boys.